Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner entered the House of Commons on Wednesday with a face drained of color, a striking contrast to the enthusiastic reception she received just a year ago in the same chamber. Once celebrated, famously entering in a bridal-like moment that galvanized the Labour Party, today she found no cheers and no jeers, greeted instead by oppressive silence. Rayner arrived visibly emotional, having appeared earlier on Sky News fighting back tears in the midst of the growing fallout over a tax mishap. She admitted to underpaying around £40,000 in stamp duty by selling her home to a trust established for her disabled son, a move that her initial legal advice said was acceptable, only to be contradicted by later, more stringent advice. Her explanation, rooted in the personal challenges of raising a disabled child, struck a sympathetic chord, yet not enough to sway the Commons. Both Tory opponents and Labour colleagues maintained an unusual silence, signaling her political standing had taken a serious hit. Those who usually support or challenge her remained restrained. Even Conservative Minister Kemi Badenoch, typically sharp, appeared to tread lightly. Parliamentary protocol rendered the scene stark and silent. The moment underscored just how dramatically Rayner's fortunes have shifted. Barely a year ago, she swept into power amid optimism, earning jubilant applause and high praise from Labour MPs. That bright future now seemed tarnished. Her silence during Prime Minister's questions, coupled with her usually fiery composure dulled, illustrated defeat, not defiance. Meanwhile, Labour leader Keir Starmer's detached tone added to the moment's discomfort. Instead of offering solidarity or confronting the issue head-on, he defended his ousted deputy by reciting political accomplishments, including building 1.5 million homes, a claim that felt hollow against the gravity of the situation. Worse still, he turned to football anecdotes to fill the awkward void, highlighting a disconnect at the heart of his leadership team. This episode revealed not just an individual's downfall, but deeper fractures within Labour's ranks and messaging strategy. As Rayner struggled to keep her composure, Labour MPs revisited an earlier scandal in the Commons, one involving former footballers swindled by unscrupulous advisors. The attempt to shake the mood only underscored the chaos of the moment and the uncertainty plaguing the leadership. Critics seized on the irony. The same party that had celebrated raw emotion from its senior women, calling it authentic and empathetic, now looked away when the emotion turned political. Both Rayner and Economic Secretary Rachel Reeves have recently faced public distress, while Starmer, in contrast, appeared disengaged, highlighting uncomfortable messaging gaps. To make matters worse, Labour's financial situation looms large, with Chancellor Reeves confronting a projected £50 billion fiscal gap and mounting public expectations. The party needed unity, not distraction. Starmer's focus on flagship ad policies, such as running a childcare rollout in line with the 2023 budget, seemed insufficient against growing critiques of weak financial controls. By the end of the day, Rayner's moment in the Commons was overshadowed by questions about her future and Labour's direction. While Starmer managed to steer quickly past the scandal, the lingering image of a subdued deputy in isolation told its own story.